So which past presidential candidate or president do you feel like you most relate to?
Ronald Reagan.
Okay, why is that?
I most relate to Reagan because of the way he was sunny. He was always upbeat, even when he was the assassination attempt. You don't remember this happened before you were born. But the guy that shot him, Reagan gets shot, and he says, "What's that guy's beef?" As opposed to being angry. And as being wheeled into the hospital, he sees the doctors over him as he's on the gurney, and he says, "I hope you guys are Republican." And they said, "Mr. President, we're all Republicans now." And he said to his wife, "Nancy, I forgot to duck." My point is, here he is, man, shot, he's bleeding, and we found out later on that his injuries were far more severe than people thought. He almost died, and here he is cracking jokes. Also, I just love his economic policies. He cut taxes dramatically. The top marginal rate used to be 70%. He cut it down to 50%, and cut it again down to 28%. And he was a staunch deregulator. So the economy, he inherited a deep recession, and when he turned it around, America was rocking and rolling. And he got reelected with 49 states to 1. Think about that. A pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, foreign policy hawk, believed in deep tax cuts and believed in deregulation, got elected 49 to 1. Can you imagine when he ran for re-election in 1984? Okay. So he's by far my favorite president. Okay. Also, he's a Californian. And he came out of talk radio. He was in talk radio before he went into politics.
Is there one...
At a station out here in Iowa, WHO. Did you know that?
I did not.
All right.
Now I do.
Yeah, raise your game. Come on, Milone, raise your game.
I'll try and raise it. Right. Is there one or two Republican ideals that you feel like you maybe stray from the pack a little bit, you don't match up quite with?
I consider myself, Andy, to be from the Republican wing of the Republican Party. I think the party has strayed from its real principles. We spend too much, we regulate too much, we take too much power away from the states. For example, James Monroe was the 5th president of the United States. He cast one veto, and that was a veto against the expansion of a road called the Cumberland Bridge through his home state of Virginia. It would have benefited his home state, but he felt the Constitution did not permit you taxing people from another state to benefit a project in that particular state. No one even thinks about that anymore. Now, people campaign, we're going to have a big investment in infrastructure. And if you don't like it, you call it pork. If you do like it, you call it investment. Either way, under our federalist system, if you have a bridge falling down in your state, the other 49 states ought not have to be ponied up to fix your own bridge. And it causes what's called moral hazard. If you know that if you don't maintain a bridge, that sooner or later the federal government is going to bail you out, then why would you spend your money on maintaining the bridge? So we have this going on all throughout the country, and it's a radical departure from what the Founding Fathers intended. Under Article 1, Section 8, it allowed federal government a handful of things, and building roads and bridges in another state other than your own was not one of them.
Okay. Thank you. How do you win Iowans' vote?
Come here, show I care, meet people. I really enjoy people. I enjoy hearing their stories. I enjoy hearing what their concerns are. You got to put in the time, put in the effort, and show people that you care. Show people you have ideas, and show people that you've got common sense, a good judgment, and that you are sufficiently likable so that enough people in swing states can vote for you so that you can actually get elected. That's what I intend to do.